But then I came to the realization that like, this is me living my life. Do you know what I mean? It is my path. This is it, like living life. What isn't just about the partying and the going out at this age and everything, or like just going here and here. Like that is all perfectly fine as well. But you are able to do both. I feel like I've came to the conclusion that I'm going to do both things. That I'm still going to live my life, but I'm going to be living like my life with my child now. That's it. I want to grow up
With my child. Oh
yeah,
my God,
I
I'm
know.
not ready to listen to this.
But it's like you actually deep it, and then it just settled in for me a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Because I was like, yeah, that's it. Like now, I just need to go. If I'm going to go through with it, I need to fix up. That was my mentality. Like,
to fix up.
I need to put in the work. I need to do something about it. Then I need to make the right decisions. I need to find out who to tell and how to tell people as well. Like, it just came down to making a plan then. That was it. And like, because of our upbringing as well, it was very different because I was worried, like, am I going to do anything wrong? Or, but
When
then
you say
have to-
our upbringing, what do you mean?
I mean, like, with obviously our mum, she made it out that sometimes she made it out like if she didn't have kids so young as well, her life would be completely different, which I do believe it would be very much different as well. But it's also as well, our mum tells us consistently about that we're her biggest blessings now in life. That's it. And it's like, you don't see it at
Listen,
the
mum
time.
was grateful she didn't have no abortion, thank you. Because I'm apparently the light of her life, and like the way that she speaks about us now.
Yeah, like she'll call me the sunshine of her life as well. Do you know what I mean? Because I've always been bubbly. But it's like, if she doesn't regret it now, what's ever going to make me feel like I'm going to regret it?
Because I've always been a bit more, like I was on contraception for the, whenever I've been in a relationship, I've been on contraception. I've only took my contraception out last year because there's nothing going on for me to need contraception, girls. But yeah, I just feel like I've always been a bit weary because of mum and everything that she's obviously said to us. But I think in terms of like life, like I feel like God has already written everything for you as like as a whole anyway. And I just feel like whatever is written and whatever is for you, it's kind of like your destiny. Do you get what I mean? And I feel like with mum's advice or watching her, obviously she didn't necessarily know what it was, but I feel like look at her now, like she's living her life, she's living her dream. Like she's currently took my baby sister to Thailand and Bali. Like if you knew us growing up and how much mum struggled or financially, like even mum's mental health, like all of these kind of things that we grew up around, to see her doing that is like a very big achievement. But I just also feel like actually being able to have a child is such a very beautiful blessing. Do you get me?
Like, I wasn't nervous to tell you. That's how I knew I had your support as well.
How did you think I was going to react or what? Or how did you feel like news in general telling me stuff like what?
Yeah,
do you think
telling you news, like knowing that I'm not coming to you with the news unsure. I'm telling you the news of certainty as well, that I'm going to keep the baby and this, that, the other as well. And you're just such a positive environment to be around as well. Even Amara as well, she's just like a bubble as well. Like it was my easiest thing was telling my sisters. That was it.
Really?
Yeah, and it was the one thing I wanted to do first before I told anyone. Do you know what I mean? And that's why I couldn't keep it in. That's why I wanted to tell you as soon as I could. Like that was it. Because I knew that once I told you lot, it would be so much more easier for me to come off my chest. Because we talk quite a lot. We talk often as well. We talk to each other about loads of different things as well. And we've got that relationship where even with Amara as well, like we speak about something random every day. And I feel like if I'd got that off my chest as well, it'd feel easier enabled to go to other people and tell them as well and be open about it and be that confident person that I am as well.
And I think rather than sit there and judge, you have to actually understand your own actions. So for example, I can shout, guys. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like I can really raise my voice. I can be angry because at the end of the day, what you realize is you are a product of your environment, which both of us are. Do you get what I mean? But it comes to a point where you actually need to be responsible and you need to understand that you also can unlearn those patterns. Do you get what I mean? And I think just knowing also, because out of us being a crash out, like I can crash out a lot louder and more than you. And I think if I can do it, then you can definitely do it as well. But I think it's going to take that communication on that level. And I think one thing when it comes to partners or communication is like when you are raising your voice and shouting, you're actually losing a bit of respect for them. So when you do bring it down, it's like people listen. And also like psychology wise, people are more receptive to you when you are speaking to them about something, because when you raise your voice, people automatically just check out. Do you get what I mean? So I think it's having that level of communication, which I think you can definitely do.
Yeah.
I think
it's something that I need to work on in myself because I think it's something I've always struggled with as well. Like I've always been a person where my feelings would stay until they explode. We already know this as well with everything that's always happened. Like, I've always exploded with my feelings because I've never known how to communicate them properly or healthily as well.
Just seeing you grow, because like when I'm speaking about mental health, like obviously I feel like if you grow up around someone that's had mental health issues, you automatically will be more exposed to that. And I think we both have. But I think knowing that you were struggling before, probably like 2 years ago, would you say?
Yeah.
I'd probably say
So
like
I
2
would
years
say
ago.
about 3 years ago now, I struggled really bad, especially with my mental health. I went in a spiral for a while to the point where I think that I even lost communication with you guys as well quite often, and I lost myself completely. And it was very hard to build myself back up because, like we said in the last episode as well, like I'm a very bubbly, confident person, and I lost myself completely.
Yeah.
So it was very hard to see myself in that kind of state, which is why I kind of hid from you guys, because I'd never want you to see me in that kind of state as well. And it was so hard to actually take myself out of that bubble and then proceed to better myself. It was a very big task to do.
And I'm proud
Yeah.
of you. You know I am. I don't know why you're saying that.
Yeah.
Or crying, because you know I am. I say that to you all the time.
Yeah. But like now, but the one thing that I like about the situation I was in is I can understand it now. Now I've took myself out of it, I can look from an outsider's perspective.
Yeah.
Of how that can help me. Like, even when I look back on our childhood and everything as well, I'm grateful for all the struggles we actually went through.
Yeah, me too.
I am, because I think it made me the person I am today.
Yeah.
To understand and have that compassionate side for people that come through them same struggles as well. And I feel like even with mental health problems as well, I feel like it takes a lot of belief in yourself as well to know that there is a better side to it.
Yeah.
And you don't believe it at first when you're in it until you've actually took yourself out of it as well. And the only thing that I can do now is be a better person, help people with it as well.
I'm not going to be honest, especially as a big sister or just in general, because it's like, even I hate crying, man. I keep crying on these really podcast episodes. Like, as a big sister, like, I love my sisters. Like, if you know me, you two are the most important people in my life. Like, my world is basically you two. And just to watch you kind of go through that and feel like you were alone, or like I tried to communicate, I tried to be there, and it's like there was nothing that I could do to try to get you out of that hole. And it's like, I know you needed to go through that by yourself, and I think it was hard. And I think that's why I say to you, like, I think because of not even mum's side, but more your dad's side, like a judgment from it, or that you're going to disappoint, or because they're like very cultural, I feel like you felt like a disappointment to them, which is where it's kind of stemmed from. And I've always told you, like, it doesn't matter if you haven't got a degree, it doesn't matter if you haven't got flipping A-star GCSEs, like none of that matters. Like, I just believe that you have so much potential and who you are, like, you can achieve anything that you want in this world. So I don't know why you wouldn't. And I think certain parts of like yourself, like, you've hid, or you feel like you need to shy away, which is where all this like lying and stuff stems from. But it's like, I've always had the attitude, like, why do you care? Do you get what I mean? Like, be who you are and just be so fearless and full of life and all of that. And I think now that you're starting to be more like that and be more around like us and stuff, like, I enjoy it so much more, because it's like, even just like, for example, what I might do, guys, like property management wise, I think I might just completely switch everything since hearing about my sister's baby, like, and hit like potentially working together or getting a place so you can start like your own studio and like doing your hair and all of that kind of stuff. Like, I just would do anything for my sisters. And obviously now knowing that you are going to have a baby, I just think the world is literally full of opportunities. And I just wish that you knew and actually understood how proud of you I am as a big sister, because it's like, when I speak about my sisters, I speak so highly of both of you, because you're actually genuinely lovely people. Do you get what I mean? Like, you feel your warmth, you feel your energy, you feel your, and just to pull yourself out of that. And obviously now that you're going to be a mum, I just, number one, don't want you to ever think that you're alone ever again, because you're not. But I just think as a whole, like, obviously you've mentioned that you're learning from it, you was able to pull that. But even if you are in that dark circle, bro, I'll come and sit in your dark circle with you. Do you get me? And I just don't ever want you to feel like that again, because it's like, I don't know, man, it was just really hard. But I just feel like I'm so happy now that you're at a point where you're happy, you're eating again, like, you're just in this better space. Obviously you got like a good job and stuff, like what you was working towards, but like even stuff like that, like my sister basically got, let off because her company basically went bust recently.
Yeah.
And I feel like even that you get, like, you mentally beat yourself up about that. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I was just getting on track. I've just got a promotion. She was doing really, really well in her sales job, bless her. But I just feel like everything happens for a reason. Do you get what I mean? And you need to start trusting the process more, which you are. And I can see that in you. But I think sometimes it's like, don't beat yourself up because it's only a job. Do you get what I mean? There's hundreds of jobs out there. There's hundreds of opportunities out there. Like, you're also 21, like who I was when I was 21. I completely wanted a different life for myself now. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But you are going to have to do the trial and everything. So guys, obviously we mentioned that we went to the gender scan today. Am I allowed to or no?
Please do.
Okay, so basically, Jam's partner said that I can actually scratch this. So this is a little thing to say
If it's a girl or boy.
if it's a girl or a boy, and I'm allowed to scratch this on the podcast and find out the gender of my sister's baby.
That's
Someone
so
needs to organise it. I think I've just scratched a little bit off. I think I know what it is. Someone needs to know because I'm obviously the best sister in the world, and I'm going to organise like a cake and stuff. For
She's just going to help me plan like the
thing.
gender reveal for myself and my partner as well.
So yeah, shall I just scratch it off with my nail to find out?
Go on.
What do you think it's going to be? You're not going to know anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to say team girl. I feel like I know it's a girl.
Girl like me.
Yeah, and I said to Alima as well, I said, I hope it is a girl. So in 10 years' time, they can come back when Alima's a big celebrity and on this podcast.
Celebrity, I don't know about that, honey.
Big celebrity.
I don't know about
And then
that.
she can be a girls like me as well, be on the girls like me.
Whether it's a boy or it's a girl like me. This is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
It'll be wearing the branding regardless.
yeah, period. In the baby grow. For me, like I've mentioned, obviously girl boy, I know that it's bigged up like gender reveals and stuff, and I'm really happy and that you're gonna have it. But for me personally, as long as the baby is healthy, happy, that is all I want and wish for you. Yeah. Girls, I don't know what to do. I feel a bit nervous. Okay.
Have you seen a letter or something? Is that why you feel like you already know? I feel like I'm going to know off
Right,
your
so I'm
reaction.
going to scratch this. Yeah, I was right.
Bear in mind, when we was at this scan, it was so hard to find out the gender.
The woman was literally like, close your eyes. Guys, I was thinking, if I open my eyes right now, Jamila and him are not going to know.
Like, we would have no idea.
Yeah, I'm really happy. I can't lie.
I feel like I know what it is now, just from your reaction.
What?
I feel like we're having sister telepathy right now.
Okay, so go on then. You tell me what you think.
No, I'm not going to say it out loud.
Feel the spiritual connection. This is the connection. Feel it? Feel it? Go on, what do you think it is?
A girl? You can't tell
But
me
I can't tell you
anyways.
anyway. Find out when you find out.